We are probably about to have our greatest food experience that you have ever seen on this channel. We are here in Tokyo in Japan, and we are here with Taro, who is a food expert. Taro, how are we? So you're going to take us and teach us how to eat Wagyu properly?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. Cook it properly, eat it properly.
Are you like a food vlogger here in Japan?
Not really a food blogger, but it's more like introducing our culture to foreigners.
Yep.
To actually have a good food.
Yeah.
Have a good
Excellent
experience in Japan.
And we're going to eat a lot of food tonight.
Yes, we will.
Well, we might surprise you because me and Shannon can eat a lot more than what you'll think.
Good. I eat a lot too, so we have a competition.
Excellent.
Right on.
And it's actually mine and Shannon's first time ever in our lives having Wagyu. So we are double excited, and we're not even inside the restaurant yet. We're standing outside, and let me tell you, the smell standing here, what's it like?
It's incredible.
Outrageous, isn't it?
Barbecue,
Yeah.
it's like, you can just smell the meat like melting at you.
I can just have a bowl of rice and stand here. And
Yeah. Just pretend.
Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
Thank you.
ここまで来ます。じゃあちょっと数種類ご用意ないのと、ちょっとレバー焼きと、します。生ビールですね。
ありがとう。And that is us.
Japanese, we say kanpai.
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 Kanpai. Well, in Scotland, we say salange. Salange, so we'll go again. Salange.
Salad.
Cheers.
ですね。こちらお取り皿失礼します。失礼します。
Arigato.
So this cabbage that you're having,
Yeah.
that's all you can eat.
That's all you can eat?
Yeah. the
Excellent.
cabbage, only
Nice.
cabbage.
Has that got like chili sauce on it?
This one, I think it's, yeah.
Spicy?
Like spicy, maybe
Nice.
miso. And yeah, it might be like a Korean style.
Okay.
This one.
So food is your thing?
It is, it's my thing.
Well, I think we'll get along just fine. How long have you been like specifically doing food videos? Has that been the whole time?
For the whole time, yeah.
Nice. So you're like an expert then?
It's such a nice niche.
More of an expert.
Food is the best niche, isn't it?
Food is the only thing that like I enjoy nowadays.
Yeah. It's so universal, food also, because like it's like one of the few things that everybody globally shares.
Yeah.
So like that's one of the best things about when we travel. You get to experience many different food cultures, and I think we might just be in for the best food culture in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, and it keeps coming.
Yes.
Well, tonight is going to get messy, so time to put this bib on. So we are ready to begin cooking. What is this, Alan?
Sesame.
Ooh, sesame cabbage. And is this the fat going on the grill?
Yes.
Nice.
Before we cook it, we're gonna cook the grill.
We know that trick already.
In our food culture, we are always taught that the fattiest part of the meat is the bit you don't eat.
Oh yeah.
So we always eat the leanest part, but since we went to other countries, we've actually learned that the fattier the meat, the better.
I think it's because like in Japan, Wagyu beef is
Yeah.
like grown differently.
Yeah.
So like sometimes you give them beer, you massage them,
Yeah.
and then also let them listen to music.
Really?
It's just like humans, like when it's
So they like
Really?
look after the cow?
Yeah. So like when it's
Like a pet almost.
like when it's stressed,
Yeah.
even human, like
Yeah, tense.
tense, right?
Yeah.
So like meat too, same thing. And then we eat it.
So this is the first piece of Wagyu. Oh my goodness.
First Wagyu.
Look at the marbling on that.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Time to take a quick break to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Manscaped. Manscaped create the best men's grooming products, and I will show you the one that I am using right now, and it is the Lawnmower 5.0. Now, if you are like me, who likes to be clean shaven, you will use this here, the foil guard, to get the closest shave possible. But if not, there are plenty other guards available for different lengths. Now you can use the Lawnmower 5.0 for your face, your legs, or anywhere else on your body that needs tidied up. This is perfect for everyone on the go because it charges with a USB-C port, which pretty much every one of your devices uses. So you're not going to need to carry around lots of extra cables. Before Manscaped sorted us out with this one, I was having to use cheap little disposable razors because that's pretty much all you can get in some countries, and I'll tell you, it was starting to absolutely destroy my skin. You do not need to worry about that with the lawnmower, as it comes with 2 skin-safe blades to reduce the risk of shaving accidents. Join the 11 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and revamp your grooming routine with the Beard and Balls bundle. Get 20% off site-wide with the code ALSHAN20. It is on screen right now, so you get 20% off and you will get free shipping when you get one of these fantastic razors. Sort yourself out. I'm too greedy to wait, so we'll try this cabbage with some sesame paste over the top. Cheers.
Yeah.
That is going to come in so handy tonight in between all this meat. It's so crisp, it's a sharp flavour. That is exactly what you need as a side with all this beef. So we're going on?
Yeah.
The first piece is going on? Wow. I'm really excited. So how long do you cook it for?
We cook it for about 2 years. She said we should cook it early.
Okay.
It's better that way.
Is this something that Japanese people eat regularly?
This
Or
one, yeah.
is it expensive for people in Japan? Because like outside
It is
of this
expensive.
country it's like, oh, it's so expensive and you can't afford it. So is this in your diet regularly?
Not regularly, no. No.
Just like as a treat.
as a treat, yeah.
Yeah.
Like special occasion, or like nowadays we just had New Year's.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we usually have like a year-end, dinner.
Yeah.
So
This is
usually
like
the
your,
companies, yeah.
like your New Year's Day dinner.
Yeah.
A treat. Look at that, it's just sizzling away.
Browning on the outside already.
Have you guys had beef tongue yet?
No.
No, I've heard that's really good as well. Is this beef tongue?
This is beef tongue.
Wagyu beef tongue.
The best of the best then.
Yeah. That's why it's marble.
You don't mess around. Oh my goodness. And you'll just see, look, the fat on the outside of all that meat. It's just charring away. There's so much flavour on the outside of that, never even mind the inside. Well, Shannon, if the smell was good outside the restaurant, what is it like in here?
It's like on steroids, it is absolutely insane. I'm even enjoying just eating this salad just now.
Oh my goodness, we have more.
It's not going to stop, I don't
It's
think.
not going to stop.
Nope. Okay. Maybe I'll give you guys now. You can give me your plate. I'll put
Yeah.
it on. Thank you.
Arigato.
You want to be dipping the beef tongue
Into the lemon?
into the lemon.
So squeeze the lemon in,
Soak
into the
it in the
lemon.
lemon.
Yeah. And then just one bite.
One bite, okay. Ready? Cheers to my first ever bit of Wagyu. Wow, that is insane. You can literally feel the grains
Yeah.
of the beef, and it literally just bursts with all the flavour and the fat
Yeah.
in the mouth. You don't really taste the lemon. Maybe I didn't put too much on.
You can really get in there.
Get right in there.
Yeah.
Alan, you go.
Well, I don't think I have ever been so excited to try something in my entire life.
Get it right soaked
Right,
in.
let's soak up all that lemon juice. Wagyu. Cheers. Cheers. Oh my goodness. It just like breaks apart in your mouth.
Yeah.
It literally just falls apart as if that has been slow cooked for hours.
Yeah.
Oh my word. And it's not just like the texture or tenderness of it. The actual flavour in that beef tongue is absolutely outrageous. In the UK, we do not eat beef tongue at all.
No.
So this is a complete first for us. My goodness. Shannon, beef tongue, would you have it again?
100%.
That is going on our barbecues back home. That is too good.
If you didn't tell me that, I would had no idea that that was beef tongue. It,
Really?
yeah,
No idea.
just kind of looks like a cut of meat, doesn't it?
Completely.
You'll need to guide us on how to eat this?
Break the yolk and then mix it all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't mix the whole entire wasabi. That's gonna be spicy. So
Oh yeah, I never
wow.
thought
just
that.
be careful of that.
And this is the real wasabi.
Yeah, that's the real wasabi.
So like pierce the middle
Yeah.
and then just give it a
mix
little
all.
mix.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so thick, the yolk.
Yeah, it's really thick.
Wow.
So we're having raw egg and raw beef. An interesting combination. Again, not something we have where we have grown up. But that's the best thing about coming out with people who know food like this. Know exactly what they're doing and to give you the best experience.
There we are. Oh, watch, I have put some of that in the wasabi. Well, this is a first. Cheers. It's quite sweet, just on its own with the egg. And you don't really notice that it's raw at all. Yeah, it's cold, but it doesn't taste like raw meat at all.
Let me get a try.
Never tried that.
You guys had tartar before?
Never.
Never?
Never.
That's my first time.
Back in the UK, this is crazy expensive. I'm going to try a bit of the wasabi, so wish me luck.
Be careful.
I have never had proper wasabi before. Let's get a good bit.
Oh, it's a good bit. Spicy?
Oh my goodness. That is unreal. And you are bang on, Shannon. You don't really tell that it's raw.
Yeah, you
You
know.
can't really tell. It's again just so tender, isn't it? 10 out of 10.
I want to try it with the wasabi. Is it spicy?
It's just like a sort of like,
Just maybe like explosion?
yeah.
But it's settled really quick though.
Yeah, it's like 2 seconds of like your head's going to explode.
Oh, it's really nice. You taste the like normal wasabi flavour that you get back home, but it doesn't like hit your sinuses that you feel like
Yeah, it's not
you're
too
about to
hard.
collapse.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know what is my favourite so far.
It's a tough choice, isn't it? Getting every last bit, Shannon.
How often can you say that you're eating Wagyu for dinner? Enjoying the salad?
I love the salad.
Never saw you eat salad before.
The flavour on this table is honestly just overwhelming.
This is rump.
Rump.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
here we go.
I don't know where to start. Maybe I'll start with
The outer side.
yeah, because this is salt, not
That
with
looks
the
so
sauce.
thinly cut.
Yeah, this one is gonna cook quick, so
Yeah. Get the plates at the ready.
yeah.
Oh, listen to that sizzle. And it goes straight up here.
Yeah,
And that stops the restaurant getting smoky.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, we're
Oh, look
turning
at that.
already.
Yep.
Whoa, look
Literally.
at the char.
What is that, 10, 15 seconds max?
Yeah, max. That's it.
Get my plate ready.
There you go.
Wow.
And then this is with salt. Salted.
Salted?
Like, yeah. So you can have it with the garlic chip and wasabi if you like.
Oh, garlic chips?
Yeah.
Arigato.
Yeah.
This is now proper beef, actual meat, so not tongue, not steak tartare. This is
The real deal.
proper Wagyu, and we've got little garlic chips on top. Cheers. Opener. I've never had anything like that in my life. What on earth? Oh my goodness. It just disappears. It's got such a smoky flavour and then it's just gone. Oh my god.
Did you bite?
I just saw it off. Oh my god.
Give us a shot.
I can't even get my words out right now. That is like overwhelming.
Yeah. You can take the garlic chip if you like.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what?
Sorry.
I was so unsure if this was going to be like a hype thing and whether it was going to be like as good as what people say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better than what anyone's ever told me.
Oh my god, I'm so excited now. Look at like the juice, it's like falling out that as well.
Yeah.
Here we go. Wow, that's incredible. All the juice just like comes flying out as you bite into that. That's insane.
Right, literally, you literally take one bite and it's just like flavour explosion.
That is actually an explosion of flavour.
And there's not really any flavourings or seasonings, just salt.
Just salt. That one's just salt.
So you taste the actual proper taste of the beef.
Yeah.
Back with the fat.
Get some fat back on it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's all coming so fast. Dip this one in the barbecue.
It's much smaller, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So it's different cut of meat here.
This is more of the back leg.
Yeah.
Back leg. Oh, completely different flavour. That one is more of like a char texture, but it's been like more barbecued. And then the barbecue sauce had such a nice sweetness to it. It's not as like juicy as the first piece.
Yeah, it's more lean, I think.
Yeah, more lean.
Right, hurry up.
You're drooling.
It's torture.
Right, get it coated in
Right,
the...
I am going to coat this completely in all of that lovely barbecue sauce. Look at it, the sauce is just dripping off that. That is just out of this world. It's a little bit tougher than the last one, but it's just so soft, and it's got a more kind of smoky flavour. And that barbecue sauce is just unreal. Oh, this is just the best thing I've ever eaten in my life, I think. You're so lucky you get to eat like this all the time.
Yeah, actually too much Wagyu. Too much Wagyu. You know when you have something too much, you think of it?
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
My favourite is still the beef tongue. That beef tongue was just crazy good.
I'm surprised that so far everything has tasted like so different.
Yeah.
Because I kind of was expecting it all to be quite similar. But yeah, it's all been different.
So how did you get into food? Why did you pick food as a niche to start making videos? What was the inspiration for food videos?
So like in the beginning, with another guy, we were discussing like what can we do with you know, a lot of there's inbounds, you know, a lot of people from around the world coming. So we're like, okay.
That is a giant green tea and soju.
I feel like we need to try that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, wait till we're finished.
Yeah. So, so it started off because like we wanted to do business because there's so many inbounds.
Yeah.
But we weren't sure what kind of business. So, you know, without spending too much money, maybe YouTube might be the best bet. And they needed somebody who speaks English and Japanese with restaurant background. And that was me.
That's so cool. Did you work in a restaurant before?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you knew.
Vancouver, Canada, yeah.
Was that a Japanese restaurant?
It was a Japanese restaurant. I was
So
there
you're
for 15 years.
Oh my goodness,
Really?
wow.
So you're the expert then? Literally the expert?
Not like a super expert, but yeah.
Good knowledge.
Enough, yeah.
Is there anyone that you've ever approached, like to say, oh, can I take you for a meal and I'll film it for my channel, that said no?
Oh, all of them. Most of them say no.
Seriously?
I would say around 70%, close to maybe 80%.
Me,
They'll say
that's
no.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I think the best way to travel is to meet the local people.
Exactly.
And you'll also get the best experience, learn the most, eat the best food like we are right now.
Yeah.
And I bet all those people are jealous now.
They're missing out.
Exactly.
But it takes a lot of like resilience to keep getting told no, because it can knock your confidence a bit.
Yeah.
See, people keep saying no, 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 and you've got to get back up and go and ask the 12th, 13th, 14th person. So well done for keep going.
Back in the barbecue sauce. I'm gonna absolutely cover it this time. Wow. Oh. It's gonna be a good one. I'm ready for it.
I like those eyes.
Wow, that is insane. It's hard to even explain how good that is. Wow, I'm blown away by this.
It's very difficult to get me and Shannon speechless, so you're doing a fine job tonight.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Right in the sauce, Alan.
I'm actually going to put a few of these
Yeah, go ahead.
garlic chips inside it,
Oh, nice.
and then just
Wrap it.
wrap it.
Wow.
Here we go.
Did I see your eyes closed there?
Every single bit just gets better and better. I think that bit is my favourite so far.
Yeah?
That is just ridiculous. It's a little bit tougher again than the last one, but I kind of like that.
Yeah.
You get to chew it a bit more, and each time you chew it, more and more of that fat and the juicy flavours just burst out. So you almost like eat it for longer. Oh, I can still taste that. That is just. I have never had a flavour like that in my entire life. Is it difficult to get a reservation for restaurants like this at such short notice?
Short notice for us, like this restaurant, I think I called maybe a day after I met you guys.
Yeah.
So not very long.
Yeah, that's good.
Not very long.
Yeah. Because we've looked at a couple of places online and they've been like way sold out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because like online you only see like tourist restaurants.
Yeah.
So it's hard to like find a good restaurant that's got a good reputation that's
Yes.
like from the local point of view.
And this is the rump that's on.
Yes, this one's rum. But how do you guys like find places like on Google Maps? That's it.
We had Google Maps,
Yeah.
but we put in like local. If you just put in the word local food spot, sometimes it filters through and reads people's reviews.
Yeah.
So it reads, it's like almost works like a search engine. So it's like if someone's left a review and said it's a really good local spot, like we'll find it that way. But it takes such a long time.
Like every single time when we film, we get. I mean, I call the restaurant to see if it's okay.
Yeah.
To film.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And they always say yeah.
Not all the time.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of places they say no.
You would never expect that because it's almost like a free advert, but a lot of them don't want that.
Yeah. And then like sometimes when we call the restaurant, they say that like, oh, you're trying to like sell stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not. Like,
Literally just
trying to film just here.
Exactly. And they always think you're trying to sell a package, like you want something for free. Like no.
Like I'm not. All I want is just, you know,
Literally.
it's okay to film or not. Yes or no. That's it. The best part.
Is it?
Yeah.
Arigato.
Alan, you can go first. What are you going for this time?
And how do I eat this one? Do we just go on its own or?
You know what? It's a really big piece.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm gonna take a bite without anything.
Okay.
Golden.
I like that. Look at the size of this bit. Totally different to what we've had before. It's almost like literally like a slice of steak. That is good. Totally different again. They're all so different, aren't they?
Yeah.
This one's so much thicker, it's chewier, it's meatier. It is literally like eating a steak, but better than any steak that we've ever had. So pink on the inside. It's literally, I mean, what was that on for? 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. It's like perfection, isn't it? It's like art. Wow. Considering how thick this piece of meat is,
Yeah.
I cannot believe how easily that just like breaks away as you chew it. Like a couple of bites and it's almost gone, which is quite sad because it tastes so good. It's leaving like grease around my lips, but I absolutely love that. It doesn't feel greasy or fatty. Because I heard people say before that Wagyu is quite fatty because of how it looks, but it certainly doesn't taste it at all.
Yeah.
Insane.
That's one thing that I was expecting. I thought this was going to be really greasy and oily. It's
Yeah.
not at all.
No.
Not even slightly.
It's because when you're having good Wagyu beef fat, it looks greasy, but when you eat it, you don't feel that much grease.
Not at all. It
Yeah.
almost just melts.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not stopping. We have got even more.
Yes, this is Chateaubriand.
Really?
I've never had that in my life. Wow. This is such a good night.
Just look at the marbling on that.
Yeah,
It's almost like artwork, isn't it?
it is. Have you had lemon sour?
No.
It's like this, but with lemon.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try that. What's the reason for the grill change?
Grill change because it's new grill, so you don't get too much burns.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so you get like, the flavour from that piece of meat.
Exactly.
Wow, it's really good that they do that.
Yeah.
There's no way you would get that service in the UK.
No, you get charged extra for it.
When you ask them to change the grill, and then if they don't give you like a bad look, that means that restaurant's good.
Really?
Oh, really?
Because if they want you to have good meat, like they don't mind.
They understand.
But like, why would you not? If it's your restaurant and your food, would you not want the person who's coming to eat it to have the best experience?
Exactly.
And I have a quick question regarding the actual beef itself. Like, where are the cows? Do cows come from a specific part of Japan? Are they?
The prefectures, and then they're grown in specific prefectures.
Yeah.
And so, like in Japan, there's, you know what Wagyu means, right? Wagyu means Japanese beef.
Okay, that's it?
That's what it means.
Wagyu is literally Japanese beef.
Japanese beef.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
But then from there, it branches out to like different brands. So like you've probably heard Kobe beef.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in Japan we have 200 brand beef.
Really?
Yeah. And this is just one of them.
How much could you like, say I was to like nurture a cow and take care of it, how much could I sell it for?
It depends on different brands, but like
Let's go top.
maybe
田島牛を買って田島牛の中の一部が神戸牛
So the beef that we're eating right now is called Tajima beef, and Kobe beef actually comes from there. And you can only call it Kobe beef from like Hyogo.
Okay, oh, Kyoto.
Hyogo.
Yeah.
Hyogo prefecture.
Okay.
And then each part, the cut needs to be under 500 kilos, so 499 kilos to be called Kobe beef.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's like really strict.
Very strict.
Wow.
田島牛の中の
And then you know how there's A5,
Yeah.
so that's like a marbling score too.
Okay.
Yeah. So from 8 marbling score 8 to 12 is A5. Anything below that would be A4, A3.
Is
You know, so
A5's the top?
the top. So the A5 marbling score 12 is the top. You can't get anything
Really?
more than that. Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you got money.
Let it rain.
So is there like a certain like family or farm that's like number one in Japan, and they are like, or is there just so many?
That's hard. Like even the price range for the each cow is,
Yeah.
I don't know
like
how.
so varied.
Yeah, like yeah.
Really?
It really depends. And top 3 beefs in Japan is Kobe beef, Matsusaka beef, and then Omi beef. Omi. Those 3 are the top 3 beefs in Japan.
So it does actually go a lot deeper than just Wagyu, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like you open the door and there's like,
A whole lot.
yeah.
Okay, I'm excited for this now then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Listen to that sizzle.
The beef is talking to you.
It literally is. I feel like I'll be dreaming about this night. So this one, the drink is lemon soda with soju.
Yeah.
Just smells of lemon. Oh, that's lovely. Shout out to my gran. This is your new drink. This is amazing. Lemon soda with soju. Wow. Look at the size of that. What are the rules for this piece of meat on its own?
Just on its own.
On its own.
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
I don't know if I could do it in one, but I need to.
No, you don't have to do it in one. You can take a couple bites.
Let me see. Oh, look at that. It's like so pink. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my word. I actually had to pause because I knew how good that was going to be. I am hardly even like biting that. It's honestly just like breaking away
It does,
as soon as I put it in my mouth.
It just looks and smells unreal.
Alan, I'm gonna pause and let you
Thank
go.
you.
I'm gonna pause and let you go. You look really excited.
I am. Just to show how tender this is, when this got flipped in the grill, it actually started to break apart, so that's how you know this is just going to be the best bit. Cheers. That's the best thing I've eaten my entire life. Do you know what? I've got that kind of fatty layer on my lips right now, and that's all I can taste. It almost just disintegrates in your mouth. It just completely dissolves. Oh, the flavour of that is just like second to none. And again, there's like nothing on it. It's just the meat that you're tasting. It's all that melted fat, and the flavour just bursts out of it. Oh, I cannot believe this. We're gonna have to find a way to get this in the UK.
You gotta import it.
Yeah.
It costs so much money, but it's worth it.
That is seriously the best piece of meat I've ever ate in my life. You can slightly see the marble effect, slightly, but most of it just does disappear, as you said.
It just melts away.
Like, it's not there.
And look, you'll see that little shine on top of the meat, and that is just where all that flavour is.
The meat is glowing.
A really, really small bit. Like that, because we really don't want to take any flavour away from this beef. It is just literally incredible. I have nothing to say. I am speechless.
Takes a lot.
It does take a lot. It takes a lot to shut me up, and that has.
亀の子とも三角ヒレですね。悟り飴で焼いていただいたら、こちらはつけだれつけてからお召し上がりください。お下げしますね。失礼します。
You are kidding, there's
お
more.
下げし
Yeah, I'm
ま
not
す。
kidding.
This is officially the best night of our lives.
I told you we were going to be dreaming about this tonight. So different to the other ones. A lot more redder, like purple colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Much deeper red.
Oh, it smells quite different. It's a lot more like meaty almost.
Yeah, this one has salt on it, like an actual salt.
Oh, this has a marinade on it, that's why.
And we have got a fresh drink. So we've got green tea and soju. Now we look after ourselves here in Japan, don't we? So we're keeping it healthy with the green tea. Cheers. That is delicious. Fantastic shout. You cannot tell there's alcohol in that at all. I can see why you've had 5 already. We are going for a completely different piece tonight. Look at the colour of this one. It's so much redder, and the char marks are much darker.
Yeah.
And this one's got, I think, a similar marinade on it to the barbecue sauce that we had. So let's not waste any time. Let's get all this down in one.
One.
Oh my word. Do you know what? The first thing you can taste is the sauce on the outside is sort of burned on the meat, and it just gives it that extra depth of flavour. It's just such a kind of dark, burnt flavour.
Yeah.
And then, again, the meat, the same as the rest of it, it just melts in your mouth. You've heard me say it a million times, and I'll say it a million more. That is just out of this world. Shannon, go for it.
Cheers.
Speechless.
So good. I love how that one's kind of like stuck to the barbecue almost. It has a more barbecue taste. Unreal. Unreal.
There's nothing
Love
left
it.
to say, is there? Do you know what? I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think Japanese cuisine might just remove Thailand from our favourite, from this experience alone. Yeah, I feel bad saying that. I feel like I'm cheating on Thailand, and you're forcing me to do it. You're a bad man.
It's all yours.
All for me,
Enjoy it.
and I get the spare bit.
That is what you call love.
So this bit looks completely different to the bit we had before. You'll see this bit's got like an actual strip of fat on it.
It does, right? It's more of like the Western style kind
Yeah, it almost looks like a mini sirloin.
Oh, it smells amazing. You're right, Alan. The fat is where the flavour's at. Oh, look at that. Actual lines, like griddles.
Do Japanese people ever have these kind of barbecues in their homes? Yeah.
Not this one, but we do have not this size, but like a bigger, like a whole size.
Yeah.
This is more like a restaurant.
So you get like a big one and everyone sits around the table. And
Yeah.
Wow.
And plus this is gas.
Oh yeah.
Usually we use this thing called hot plates.
Yep.
You just plug it in.
But I have this size.
Yeah.
You've got this one?
Yes, this size. Okay, not many people have that.
I'm excited for this because it smells delicious. Do not let that outside fat throw you off. I've hardly even tasted that. The meat is so like, I don't know how to describe it. It almost has like a burnt taste. I don't know if because that cut was so thin and it literally just cooked in seconds. The flavour on that is so different again and insane.
Cheers. Oh. That's the best bit. That's the best bit of the night.
Look, it's ready already.
Yeah.
Alan, go on.
You guys can put this to you if you like.
Go on, you said it's the best you've ever had.
I have been lucky enough to get the spare bit again. So I've got round 2. And do you know what? For this one, I'm just going to dip it in this barbecue sauce. I need this in my life.
You guys really like the. Which one did you like the most?
Which one did I like the most?
Yeah.
Oh, tough question. The last one was unreal, and you know the first plate we got?
Yeah.
The long strip?
Hide.
I cannot remember. To be honest, everything we've ate's been unreal.
そうですね、タレのお肉手前にあった形になってますね。手前側ですね。
Where would we go for a typical Japanese first date? See if I was trying to impress Shannon, our first time meeting, right? And now I'm going to have to spend some money.
Okay.
So we're not going to come for beef. What do we go for?
Well, you could go for beef, but not like this kind of beef.
Yeah.
Like you have like a higher end beef places.
Yeah.
Where they don't have the grill in front of you, they have it like on the side, and then they got a waiter cook it for you in front of you.
Really?
You don't have to cook it; they cook it for you.
This is more fun.
I think this is
Yeah,
fun.
this is fun. But you can go to places like that, or you can go to a French restaurant, Italian,
Oh, okay.
and if you're looking for Japanese, there's izakaya, which is like a mixture of drinks, deep fried food, sashimi,
Izakaya
beef,
is
chicken,
all
everything.
you can drink.
Not all you can drink, not all of them.
Was that, what's the bar that all you can drink? What's that called?
Nomihodai is all you can drink.
Okay.
But only certain restaurants do
Yeah.
that. If you would take your first date, or if I would take my first date, I would go for that izakaya place, but like a higher end
A
izakaya.
little bit nicer.
Yeah.
Sizzle is more than ready.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at the crust on that. Okay, so we've not seen one this colour before tonight, have we? Wow, wow, wow. Now, Shannon, I think it is your turn to have this one first.
Finally.
This one you can use the garlic chip.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use it since it's on the plate. I'm going to take a little bit of
Yeah, but
wasabi because I've not tried it yet with the meat. Look at that. Doesn't that just look insane? Let's see if I can do it all in one. I got that wasabi there at the end that just like added to the flavour because it just like burst in my mouth yet again. And I actually really love these little garlic chips. Is it actually just deep fried garlic?
I think it might be pan fried.
Pan fried garlic?
Yeah.
It is insane. I don't know what to say anymore. Each one gets better and better. It has a different flavour, different texture.
We just keep
Wow.
getting better. And
Blown away.
can you believe it? Guess what has just arrived? Another plate.
Wow.
Getting better.
That almost looks like
Parma ham?
yeah, like Parma
Yeah, Parma ham, yeah. It
Yeah.
does. It does.
Do you think so? Should I go for it?
Because usually wasabi and the fat,
Yeah.
it cancels out. But filet doesn't have much fat, so you might that might hit you.
Should I go for it?
Up to you if you want.
I think you should do it.
I'll go for it. Oh, whew. Yeah. There it comes. Woo.
You're gonna breathe in,
Remember, breathe out.
breathe out from your nose.
And it's all gone. It's such like a short, sharp burst.
Yeah.
It's not like when you eat something like chilies, it's like it stays for like too long. It's
Yeah.
like a lot, but it's like, there it goes. Look at the size of this one.
Wow, what a technique.
And that quickly.
Yeah.
What was that, 10 seconds?
Yeah, like literally like 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 10 seconds.
9, 10, and that's it done?
Yeah.
Easy as that.
That's that.
That's impressive.
You can use the green onions too if you like.
Oh, a bit on
okay.
top.
Change the taste a little.
With a little
Okay.
bit of black pepper.
Just on here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is by far the fattiest piece of meat we have had tonight, and by far the biggest. Before it was rolled up, it was about this size, this long. So it's going to be a proper mouthful because, as you'll see, it's all been rolled up nicely like this. This is going to be epic. Okay, that one is completely different to anything else we've had. Is there pepper or something over the top of that?
It was on the onions.
Oh, the onions is white pepper. The way it was like rolled up, you sort of like bite through the first layer and you get the flavour from that, and then you get the second layer, and then the second layer, so it's almost like you eat 3 separate bits. That is just tremendous, out of this world yet again.
I'm not sure I'll manage this in one bite, but I'll give it a shot. Here we go.
Oh my word, look at this. Look at the size of this. That is the real deal. Like, I wonder what the value of that plate is. I don't want to know.
はい、ありがとうございます。300グラムぐらいです
It's
かね。
about 300 grams.
That's about 300 grams.
100グラム分になります。
And we're going back on with the beef tongue. I think probably my favourite piece that we've had tonight. First time having beef tongue and I have absolutely fallen in love with it. And just look at all the fire. And it's all that fat just dripping down and igniting down below.
Yeah.
And you get such an amazing smell off it when it burns like that.
Beef tongue actually has a different smell than the
失礼
other
いたし
types.
ます。とも三角ですね。失礼いたします。
You guys can take this.
こちら表面カリッと焼いていただいて、中レアめで焼いてお召し上がりください。
これはちょっとパンチありますね。
そうですね。
さすがに。
お好みでガーリックチップでお召し上がりください。
Be interesting to see if the beef tongue is still your favourite after having all those other cuts of meat.
That's a good point. I think it will be though.
Is that like cut along the centre?
Yeah.
Like in the grooves, yeah?
And the grain.
Oh yeah, see it
So
there.
that it cooks quicker too. And then also it's cutting the tendons. Like
So
a
it's
little
softer.
wider.
Oh, look at those grooves.
Yeah.
What we've done right at the start, squeeze a lemon like this and then get it completely coated. Cheers.
What's the verdict?
I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that. It's got such like a deeper taste like the other slices of meat. I almost kind of like reference that back to like, you know, the taste you get from liver. It's that same kind of flavour group. And liver's probably my favourite type of meat. I love liver so much, and that actually reminds me so much of it. Is it my favourite? I actually have no idea. I have no idea. To be honest, I couldn't even rank this best to worst. Everything has just been the best, hasn't it?
So good.
Oh my goodness. That's a full steak.
Yeah. Like an actual steak.
Oh my god.
This one might be like fatty.
So this is like an actual like fillet.
Kind of.
So how long do you cook this one for? Obviously a bit longer.
A bit longer. It's thicker. I think I'm gonna cut this into maybe 3.
Yeah.
So that it's,
Little sections.
yeah. Because when you have too much fat that you put in your mouth, like all at once, you kind of...
A bit overpowering. Yeah.
Look at the side of this, look at the crust on the other side of that. Oh my word. I cannot wait to crunch right through all that char on the outside. I think that's the most charred we have had tonight. We are in for a treat.
Wow.
For the final bit of beef tonight.
I think I'm nearly in a food coma.
Yeah. I'm already there.
You're already there.
Yeah. Wagyu coma.
It's a great place to be.
That is. Now you wouldn't even know that that was like a fattier bit of meat.
Yeah.
Now that it's cooked. Which I guess is kind of dangerous. I reckon it's going to be better than what you're saying it is. I'm going to go for this side. Look at that, the colour on that. It's almost like marinade. We've got all the other juices from the other cuts of meat. I'm struggling here.
There you go.
Whoa.
A lot of fat, right?
Yeah, it was good. The fat is like caramelised and burnt on the outside. It took me a minute to get actually through that chunk of meat, but that is seriously good. It has left like an oil like on my lips, but it doesn't feel like overpowering.
Really?
Like what you were saying.
Oh, okay.
I think I got a good bit. Like mine's. I think it's just the fat on the
outside.
the top layer here.
Yeah, your lips are really
Really?
with it, yeah.
The Wagyu lip balm.
Yeah, that one's like a lot more tougher. You can feel the fat a lot more.
Yeah.
But it still has such an amazing flavour. Probably the most different piece of meat that we've had tonight.
Yeah?
Because it has a more like burnt flavour, but in a nice way. I kind of like how the top of it's got like that crispy burnt coating.
Well, we are going for the final few bites, and we sat down just after 8 PM tonight, and it is almost 11 PM.
Oh my god.
So we have been eating for almost 3 hours. We have got the final piece of Wagyu, and look at the crust on top of that. All that fat is just turned completely black on top.
It's gone.
It's gone. Oh my god. That is by far the fattiest bit we've had tonight, but that is not an issue.
Really?
No, not at all. The fat sort of like burns on the outside, so it's really crispy, and then you just bite through it, and again, it does just burst. And there's just so much flavour in it. And because the meat there is a lot thicker, there's so much more of a bite and a chew to it. So it's almost, again, the same as a rub steak, like eating a bit of steak, literally. Just incredible. It's been so amazing to try beef in so many different forms tonight, and like the chunkier part, the beef tongue, all the amazing thin slice with the sauce, the salt. I am blown away, completely blown away.
Arigato. Oh, it's lovely and warm.
Arigato. Oh, that's nice.
Like my greasy lips. You feel, Alan?
I am absolutely stuffed. I am absolutely stuffed.
Believe it or not, this is actually strawberries and cream is very traditional in the UK, but except that you'll have the strawberries like cut up with cream poured on top. So this is a little bit different. It's got the cream inside the strawberry.
It's a little bit fancier, isn't it? Individually wrapped. How nice is this? And they're frozen.
I'm saying I think we should walk back to the hotel.
I think we should roll back to the hotel.
Can you even put that in your mouth?
So, do we just eat
Don't
it?
think I can bite it. I'll get brain freeze.
Straight in?
Not like that.
Shall we wait a minute?
Maybe put it back on the barbecue.
For context, the strawberry is like literally like frozen solid.
Eat it off my hand. Where we like,
Loosen it off a bit.
yeah, listen it off.
Green tea.
Arigato. No soju. How sad.
I might try like,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
it's so cold. I can't believe you're chewing it. You're a nut job.
Wow. 3 hours later, we are done, and I don't even think I'll be able to make it home. We might have to call a taxi. We have ate so much beef tonight.
A whole cow.
A whole cow.
I literally think we have. I am like lost for words now. I'm so like in a food coma. I feel tired. I can't catch my breath. But that was insane. I cannot believe we got to experience such a unique and unreal dining experience here in Tokyo, and what a way to have Wagyu for the first time with these experts right in front of us.
Now, did it meet your expectations, or was it worse than what you thought, or better than what you were expecting?
Blowing it out the park, unreal. Each piece was different, the taste was better than the next, and I cannot wait to eat it again.
Get these guys subscribed to on YouTube. They are doing fantastic things here in Tokyo. Even if you're not in Japan, hit that subscribe button and watch these guys' content. They are working really hard to share Japanese culture, to teach people that come to their country about food and help people have the best experience, to push Japanese food culture out beyond the boundaries of the borders of this country. They are doing fantastic things. Thank you so much, guys. It's been unreal.
Thanks so much.
What a night we have had. And I'll put your channel up on the screen right now. Get subscribed.
Thank you.
And thank you everyone for watching. We will see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Right, quick bit of bonus content. You will remember from the last video, Shannon, what's the golden rule in Japan?
After any good meal, you have to come to the arcade, and we are back to get Yoshi. And look, someone's abandoned him like this. Surely that is a win.
Go for it.
I'm scared though, I don't want to mess up.
Do you want me to take
What's
him?
the tactic?
So I think we've got to grab his head and just tilt him over.
Here? Over?
Out a wee bit.
That?
Yeah. We got him.
Oh, I knew you wanted to come back to Scotland.
Hey, we got a Yoshi, finally.
Let's go.
He's a cracker, look at him. What did we spend to get Yoshi? Probably about £50, but do you know what? All he actually costs was the 100 token that we put in at the end. Come on.
Look at this new family portrait.
Yoshi!